everybody, I'm Liz.
I'm Colton.
And this is Colton, he's my husband, and we are going to do another book cover challenge because it's my birthday and we did this for my birthday last year, and so I just wanted to reenact because we had a lot of fun, and he's not a book reader, so this is always very interesting. The book cover challenge is you just look at the cover of a book and you try to guess what it's about, guess what genre it's from, and you can't read the synopsis at all because that's cheating. So we're going to do Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson.
It's fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Magic.
Kind of. Yes, but it's a specific type of magic.
But nonetheless.
But it is magic.
Magic.
Yeah, it's magic. Hey, what are you doing?
Cheating. She wants to kill a guy.
Yeah, she wants to kill a guy.
It's not really... Of course there's a love story, never mind.
No, there's actually not a love story in this one.
What?
I mean, she does fall in love with somebody, but that's not like the main plot. That's like a side thing.
Okay.
Yeah. It's actually not the main plot of the
That's
story.
what I was thinking, but I'm like, well, it's YA, of course.
It's actually not YA. This is, Brandon Sanderson does, like, adult fantasy. I mean, she is 16?
Adult fantasy.
Oh, shut up. She is 16.
She's magical.
Yes.
She controls mist.
That's up for debate.
You're fake.
But she is Mistborn.
She controls the mist.
No.
And then... she has to go kill a king.
Actually, yeah, you were spot on. She has to kill a king.
Nailed it.
It's almost like post-apocalyptic because there's constantly ash falling in the world. And so she was born Ska, which is like, they're like the servants and stuff. Like, they're not like the, like, God-born people of the hierarchy.
Mm-hmm.
And like the God-born people have powers to control elemancy, so they ingest metal and they can burn it to do specific things. And so you're either a Misting, which means you can control one metal, or you're a Mistborn and you can control all metals. And she's Mistborn, and then she joins a rebellion team and to kill the Lord Ruler. Next we have Orphan Train by Christina Baker Klein.
It's a train that has an orphan on it.
Yes. What time period can you guess?
Dub. It's World War II era.
No.
It's before that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It is a lovely novel about the search for family. So it's basically a story about her being on a train trying to find her family.
She's an orphan.
That's what makes it so difficult.
Do you want me to tell you what it's about?
Yep.
Okay, so it's actually a dual perspective book. So you have her who is an orphan.
And you have a train that's a train?
It's during the Great Depression. They would put the orphans on a train and ship them from city to city to try to get them adopted. And so basically, yeah, she's like jumping from town to town. Finally, she gets adopted, but it's an abusive family. And so, like, you're kind of like figuring out that part. And then it jumps to the present in like the 2000s. And there's another girl who's in foster care. And she's struggling with being in foster care and not being with her parents because she was taken away from them. So she has to be with her foster family that she doesn't like, and she gets in trouble. Her foster parents say this, like, your last straw, you have to be good or we're sending you back to the agency. And so she actually meets the girl, the orphan from way back when she's older, and she's cleaning out her attic as a service project. And so, like, her orphan stories mixed with her foster stories, they kind of, like, bond. And it's really cute. And I really love this book. Next, we have A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J Maas.
Royalty.
There's royalty in it, kind of. What do you think?
I'm gonna guess no magic. I am going to say that it really isn't a love story. Yep. And another king assassination.
No.
Okay.
So this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling with fairies.
So I was really off.
Yeah, you were way off.
Okay.
So you have a girl named Farah who kills a fairy. They're not like little teeny fairies. They're like big fae fairies. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so she has to go and live in the fae realm because it's like that life for a life type thing. And there she meets Tamlin. Well, Tamlin actually takes her. He's part of the Spring Court. He is a high fae. And there's a curse on the Spring Court. And shit's going down. And, yeah. And it's they fall in love because it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling.
Okay.
Next we have The Beautiful Miscellaneous by Dominic Smith.
What's that one movie about that one schizophrenic guy that is also a math genius and thinks the government is out to get him?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, it's that.
No.
It's not about a crazed science guy
No.
who is also partially schizophrenic.
No, there's no schizophrenia.
It's about homosexuality, though.
It's not homosexuality.
Then why is there a rainbow on the cover?
Because... Okay, do you want me to tell you?
Yes.
Okay, it's about a boy named Nathan who's in a car accident. And the car accident jumbles up his wiring in his brain.
Oh,
and he
yeah,
sees synesthesia.
Yeah.
So he sees colors with words. And that's why there's the colors with words there. And it makes him...
Is he a confirmed homosexual?
No, he likes women. There is no homosexuality. And the formulas here is because his father is a physicist. Yeah. Basically, he's coming to terms with the accident and his synesthesia because his synesthesia enhances his memory, so he remembers things. Our last book is going to be The Diviners by Libba Bray.
Chicago? No, it's LA. Or no, it's New York.
Yeah, no shit. It's New York.
I know.
Being a wise ass.
Sure am. This is probably like 100 years ago. Ish. No. Yes.
It is. You're right. It's the Roaring 20s. No, but you were right. So you don't want me to tell you when you're right?
No.
Okay.
They're detectives. Or cops. And they solve murders with divinity. Not the candy, the future telling. Although divinity is delicious.
Okay. Kind of. So yeah, it's New York, it's the Roaring 20s, and she doesn't exactly have abilities to see in the future, but she can glimpse people's like pasts.
Divination.
By holding on touching their objects.
Divination.
Yeah. But it's not the future. She looks at pasts. She looks at events that have already occurred.
That's kind of what I meant.
No, but you said future.
I said divinity.
Yes, you did. You did. So she's trying to figure out, they're trying to catch a serial killer. And she gets sent to New York because of her divinity. Because her parents couldn't handle her anymore. So she
can't handle you anymore.
So she's living with her uncle.
Okay.
And the detectives asked her uncle for help. So that's what this.
Okay.
The first book is finding a creepy murder or serial killer. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching and seeing Colton screw up pretty much all of those books. It was great. Well, I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.
Bye.